Hey everybody, welcome to Visual Communication and Media. My name is Adam Rozeski. It's a pleasure to see each and every one of you. Welcome to week 2. That's right, we've gotten to week 2. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns from last week, let me know. I'll start looking at your grades. Hopefully I have everything back to you by Wednesday. Usually I do your discussions on Tuesday, and Wednesday I do your written assignments. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Other than that, let's get into it. Let's get started and really focus into it. Let's talk about the second response type. So last week we talked about the history of visual communication and the mediums behind it. And we also talked about sensory responses and how they matter with colors, lines, balance, and nonverbal communication. This week, we're going to go into 2 weeks of talking about perception and why perception is super important in developing visuals and communicating through visuals, because there's a lot of different cultures and a lot of different experiences that people have gone through, and it's affected their thought process in a lot of ways, or how they make decisions based upon their perceptions. And it's really important to understand those cultures and understand those experiences, because you can create visuals to make it easier for people to communicate, and that's what matters. Now, perception as a whole is the organization, identification, and interpretation of sensory information in order to represent and understand the presented information or environment. There's a lot of different concepts we're going to be covering that involves perception. Cultural perception, we're going to take a look at a lot of different cultures and how they kind of work with different entities. We're also going to take a look at cognitive memories, how your own experiences and memories shape your perception. We'll talk about businesses and culture and how businesses adapt to specific cultures in more ways than one using visuals. And then we'll save these for the third week, but we'll talk about semiotics and perception to stimuli. We'll save that for week 3 to go into that. But we're going to focus for the first 3 this week. Other than that, that's all I got. Just give everybody a heads up. So keep in mind your initial post is due on Tuesday from here on out. Reply post is Saturday. And you'll have your live lecture and written assignments on Sunday. And keep in mind, lecture is on Monday tonight. So I'll see everybody for tonight. 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central. Your rubrics are posted, including the live lecture link. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Other than that, have a great day. See you all for lecture tonight. Take it easy. Bye-bye.